that shit don't go through, I ain't never letting up. Saying ties in this bitch, it ain't shit to spin your block. Pockets starting to look like me the way I'm getting on this wire. Whole lot of green on the scene when I walk through. Blood with the plenty, yeah, I know when you talk to. Keep a circle small, I don't know shit about you. Put a red dot on your face like chalk, so who that is walking through the door. You already know that it's Piccolo. If you got a hoe, you better hold her close. So when she see a nigga like me, she gon' go, bitch, nigga better get like me, yeah. Stay with a loaded beam, yeah. Hey, you better get like me, yeah. Yeah, you better get like me, yeah.
Hey, what's up everybody? Morph here with some more Voidling Bound. Yup, this game has been really great for me. I've really enjoyed it. It's the best $10 I've ever spent. So do me a favor, if you like my videos, if you like the game, hit that like so that this video pops up or all my other videos show up. And of course, subscribe for more content. Today, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my strongest Gwigoon? I don't know how to say this, but this koala thing with the gigantic eyes that kind of looks like a Tarsier build. This is a non-meta build using perks we have never used before, but it's actually pretty damn strong. Let's get into it. It's actually my buff and debuff build. Okay, so the Gwigoon. Let's take a look at my boy right here. Let's first talk about the skills and the perks. The splicing part, yeah, here we go. So, as you can see here, I made a plasma Gwigoon that has recovery vault. This is your main source of healing. It's your only source of healing. And let's just say it's a pretty good source of healing. Then, on my secondary, I got the funky flippers because these spawn 5 funky minions that damage enemies that come in close proximity to their stench. So it's like these 5 minions are kind of close to you, right? And take note of the number 5 because it's very important. This is why we're using funky flippers, because they're melee based, number 1, and they apply a damage over time, which is poison. Which is why I made it the poison element, so that it deals poison damage with the puddles and all the other stuff, right? Next, the tertiary skill is with plasma. You're gonna be spamming this. This is actually your burst damage skill plus your traversal skill of this character. Next, your defensive ability, evasion acrobatics. It's actually acrobatics, yeah. It's actually really good to despawn the enemies from you. And the moment before you appear again, make sure to spawn your funky flippers before you reappear, because you're gonna need these funky flippers, and you'll know in just a little bit. Next, your tumbling frenzy. This is supposed to be a strong, high damage, self-destructing explosive minions thing, but the damage I feel like is very lackluster. The bigger damage is on the tertiary ability with your secondary ability. Okay, next, let's talk about the perks. Our first perk is Power Drain. Yep, we've never used this on any other build except for this one, but it's actually very strong. Apply damage reduction to enemies on direct hit. Gain damage for each nearby affected enemy. So this is your way of getting damage buffs when you damage reduce enemies. So it's debuffing the enemies, making them weaker while you are getting stronger. You get this from the Ursak. It's very, very powerful for the Gwigoon. Next, our second ability is Corrosive Bile. Apply armor reduction to enemies affected by poison over time. This is another debuff, making the enemy's defense weaker so that your damage deals more damage, or that your attacks deal more damage. So it's not just we're buffing our damage, we're also weakening the enemies while also weakening their damage. These two work very well together. Lastly, our final ability is gain 1 armor stack for each nearby minion. Because we have 5 minions, we gain the full 5 stacks of armor, which is the armor cap. That's why we went with funky flippers, because there is 5 minions whenever you spawn this thing. You're going to be spamming your right click whenever it's available so that you always have a steady flow of the minions, and you gain 5 stacks of armor wherever you go. This is very, very useful and very powerful because you're going to be super tanky, plus you're reducing the damage of the enemies, making you tankier, making you stronger because you're gaining damage. And this one reduces the enemy's defense, making you stronger against them. That's right, this build actually deals... It went pretty far for... I was pleasantly surprised for not having a single... whatchamacallit, healing skill over here. Like, no vampiric, no transfusion. It went very, very far relying on recovery vault. Now, is there a better version of this? Quite possibly. We could create another build where we spam like these bouncy thingies, the static bouncy thingies, and we change this to vampiric or to transfusion, and most likely it could go further than where we reach, but we reach pretty damn far with a non-meta build like this. I'm very proud of this build. It's actually really awesome, and the Gwigoon, I think, has potential to be either the second strongest Voidling in the game. Alright, next up for our genes is, of course, we went for serrated ears because we like STR, more damage. Hairy chainsaw because we like more damage, more STR. Swift skirt because agility, because why not? More fast, more crit, more better. Then we have elongated claws. Very, very nice. Very good to have more STR. As you can see, we made an exceptionally robust boy right here, meaning it has bonus STR 5 points and bonus vitality 5 points. You want vitality and STR with this build because you want it to be more tanky while dealing a lot of damage. Now, for our catalyzers, which makes it kind of strong, I mean super strong, we got blunt force, of course, my favorite. It gives you over 1,000 crit damage, but you lose on critical chance. But then you can just get back your critical chance with a plus 20 crit chance. Bang, you're solved with that. Then you can go and put some true neutral, which is another 400% attack, but you lose on elemental damage bonus, which doesn't matter because you're running plasma anyway, so you don't really get any bonuses. Then you have speed. This is mainly just because I like being fast, but honestly, you could replace this with something like max health to make you even more tankier so that you can deal with the toxic, because that's what I noticed was the hardest thing about this patch and with this build specifically is dealing with the toxic damage. It's actually pretty hard to deal with it. So this might actually be something that you might be interested in using. More max health and reducing the speed, especially now with the red portals, you don't really need to move too fast. Plus the Gwigoon has a pretty damn good traversal skill with its letter E thing. It's tertiary where you teleport. It's a very good skill. Other than that, I guess another thing you could use to heal even more is fire rate. You're able to spam your left click faster. That's another way to heal more and survive more. Another way is you go with healing multiplier, which might actually be the way to do it, because you gain almost double your healing. And most likely, this is what's going to solve the toxic. You're going to be able to out-heal it with this catalyst right here, Catalyzer. So try healing multiplier if you really want to push. Of course, your last one, again, critical eye for more crit chance It's a 62% crit chance with a 1032% crit damage. This can be replaced with something else if you want it to be more tanky. You could go with, again, more HP if you really wanted to, because you're only losing out on 10% crit really and 20% critical damage. So maybe max health might be better. That's gonna really make you tanky and more survivable against like toxic stuff and hard hitting mobs. Other than that, I think it's pretty much good already. I like this because it's more DPS centered. What do you guys think? I think it's super strong. You saw it perform in the intro. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Again, if you like this video, leave a like on the video and of course subscribe for more Voidling bound and Morph content. I'll be honest with you guys, there's a couple more videos I want to do with this game, and I hope that they patch it in a way wherein I can create even more builds or have more modes to challenge. There are more bosses, more updates. I hope that they continue to support this game, and maybe they will if you guys support the content creators who are trying to make this game alive. I'll see you all on the next video. Peace out.